name's Post, and an experience that helps me make me who I am is probably, I went to a summer camp, I think like 6th or 7th grade, so it really made me like appreciate my family.
Hi, my name is Stanley Pollock, and I'm the director and founder of Teen Empowerment and the author of Moving Beyond Icebreakers. And today we're going to see a group of teen empowerment youth who are starting their second day of work by answering a warm-up question. And the question that they're going to be answering is, what's an experience that you've had that makes you the person you are today? As you watch, you'll see how effective this method is in creating a feeling of safety where people really feel like they can participate and interact with one another.
This is the agenda, so we'll start off. The warm-up question is, start thinking about it now. Say your name and an experience that helped to make you who you are today and why. I'll take a volunteer, answer the warm-up. Start with Ione. We'll go Julia's way. Cool?
My name is Ione. An experience that has changed who I am today is when my little sister was born, because I had to take on more responsibilities, and like sometimes I had to miss like going to the park or hanging out with my friends.
My name is Julie, and an experience that has changed me is probably like changing schools a lot, because it's harder to like, you know, talk to new people.
I'm actually in, like, I'm saying like I can't really say like a particular experience, but I think just like from like the changes, the phases of like life, from going from a childhood to almost being an adult, I think that's like formed who I am today.
And an experience that of many that changed me a lot is my sister going off to college, because then I was the second oldest, so I had to take her responsibilities, her role of being older.
I don't really have just one thing that has changed my thing. It's just been just different things in my life that just made me who I am today. It's when I moved out of my mother's house and moved in with my father. This was when I was 13, so it was just completely different. With my mother, I lived in the projects, and I had to compete with a lot of loud women, and it was kind of hard for me to find my voice. And then I moved in with my father and moved out of the projects. I was just happier to like be able to invite my friends over, things like that. I felt comfortable.
My friend Bhaskar died when I was in 8th grade of cancer. And it kind of shows that life is pretty short sometimes, and it can end on the simplest things. So you kind of got to cherish it and have fun while you can.
I got arrested, and I was there for like 60 days, and it was probably one of the toughest things, but yet at the same time it was an experience that, you know, put me together.
Working here for my first time working here, because if I weren't to get the job here in the first place, I think I'd still I would be living under I'd be going through all that gangs and all that drugs and stuff.
For most of my middle school years, my mother used to work at night, and then so when I would be at home with my other two little brothers, and then so for most of the time I would be the one waking up there in the middle of the night trying to make my little brother be quiet or go to sleep or something like that. So I guess I kind of took on that role.
You guys talked a lot about, you know, it being this whole landslide of stuff, right? There's a lot of things that make us who we are. Everything from, you know, family and, you know, having siblings, bouncing around from place to place, you know, added responsibility in your family. And there's so much that we can start to get from life. We stop for a second, start to absorb a lot of the things that we really go through on a day-to-day basis.
My guess is, as you heard the young people answer this question, you began to think about the kinds of experiences that you've had that helped make you the person you are today. This helps illustrate how powerful this technique is in helping people to better understand themselves and the world around them. And not only that, the young people began to learn each other's names and start to understand a bit about each other's background, which really creates an environment where trusting relationships can really develop. In the book Moving Beyond Icebreakers, you'll have the opportunity to learn how to use over 300 interactive exercises to help your groups become more productive. Thanks for watching, and please pass this on to others who you think might find it helpful.